Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about some more agencies and NGOs of UNO. WTO. You have heard this name, World Trade Organization. This WTO is related to trade at international level. Whatever rules and regulations of trade these are framed by World Trade Organization. Different countries of the world trade among each other on the basis of rules, regulations framed by WTO. This WTO was set up in 1995. Actually, originally it was known as GATT, General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs, after the Second World War. It has 157 members. This is the record of 1st September 2012. In this WTO, because the most of the money is invested by the rich countries, so the decisions are taken unanimously by the economic powers such as America, European Union and Japan. The rules which are framed here, again these are framed by these economic powers. The developing countries, they often complain about this, that whatever decisions are taken in WTO, these are non-transparent. The procedure is not transparent to the countries of the world, and the decisions which are taken by WTO, these are in favor of big powers, rich countries only. So this was about World Trade Organization. Next comes World Bank. After Second World War in 1945, this World Bank was created, and its main objective was to provide money to developing countries. It works for education, for health, for the development of agriculture, development of rural areas in different poor countries or developing countries. It also provides money for the protection of environment. Whatever schemes of a country launches for such type of things, for education or health or development of agriculture, or to protect the environment in any of the country, if any scheme is launched and that country requires money, then the money is provided by World Bank. It also provides money for infrastructures like roads, construction, urban regeneration, providing electricity. The government should give good governance, means that should be corruption free. Such type of activities require money in developing countries, and the money is provided by World Bank. It provides money in the form of loans as well as in the form of grants. It means when an institution is giving money, then it influences the economic policies of developing countries. Some countries, they criticize the World Bank that World Bank is providing money to poor nation, but it is attaching some conditions, and these conditions are forcing them for free market reforms, meant accessibility of their market to the rich countries. Next is International Monetary Fund, IMF, again international organization. Again it is related to the financial institutions. It sees financial institutions and regulation that act at the international level. It is having 188 members according to 1st September 2012. But again, in this IMF also, all the countries are not having equal say. The top 10 countries are having more say, means the decisions are taken by the top 10 countries. They are G8 members: USA, Japan, Germany, France, UK, Italy, Canada, Russia, China, and Saudi Arabia. And the voting rights are not equal to each and every country. Alone USA is having 16.75% voting rights of International Monetary Fund. UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Again, very important agency. Students, you will not get the detail in the book about UNESCO, WHO, ILO, because these 3-4 topics are included this year. So you will prepare the notes from these slides only for UNESCO, for WHO, for ILO. UNESCO was established on 4th November 1946. As it's clear from its name, its main objective is to develop education facilities in different countries of the world, scientific development, as well as cultural exchange and development of different cultures prevailing in different parts of the world. It was formed on 4th November 1946. Its headquarters is in Paris. Paris is in France. And its objective I have already told you: to promote education, to promote natural science, society, cultural development and communication. And it has also worked to promote literacy rate in different countries, technical and educational training. It has given money to provide educational and technical training, and it is also in favor that media should be independent in all parts of the country. So students, that's all for today. Tomorrow we will meet again.